Greetings. Today is April 17th, and right now gold is at $3,343.60, and silver is at $32.81. Today I was in town, and I stopped at my local coin shop. I had actually called them, and they said they didn't have any silver at all, and there's several in town. Out of, I don't know, let's say there's 8 or 10 of them. Out of all those, you have to make appointments, so I don't really like going to those. There's 3 that you could just walk in, and out of those 3, there's one that everything is either triple or quadruple in price. I mean, the prices are ridiculous. So I don't shop there anymore. And I actually recently, probably about a couple of weeks ago, had stopped by just to check. Maybe they got better, but nope, they didn't. So I don't really go to that one. There's 2 others that I call every so often, and I'm trying to build relationships with them because it's really good to have a good relationship with your coin stores, your local coin store. So I strongly recommend that. And their prices are always excellent, both of them. Both of them charge either $1 or $2 over spot. The problem is they don't have silver right now. Everything is wiped out, it seems. But one of the 2 is actually a jewelry store as well. And I had put some of my watches that I wanted to get fixed. I like wearing watches, and I haven't worn them in a long time, mostly because of the battery issues, and there's a few that had a couple of other problems with them. But I had pulled 3 out of my watches and took them with me, put them in my vehicle, and I figured next time I go there, I'll have them with me so I can see about getting them fixed. So I called, and they said they didn't have any silver, and did what I had to do in town, and then I remembered that about getting my watches done. So I swung by there to get my watches fixed, and while I was there, I found that they had some silver, and they said that somebody had just come in and had sold some. So I went ahead and picked some up. It wasn't much. I wiped them out. They don't have anything left. But before I show you what I got, I want to show you this. So Sound Metal money, and it's actually a pocket pinger that I ordered from them, the pocket pinger, and it's pretty cool. It comes with a pinger and some little extra of those little rubber things and a stick, but you can also do it without the stick. You just ping it right there. Comes with an app. It comes with a couple of videos and stuff to help you out, and I also got a fake coin. And if you could see right there, it's this fake copy, just so that I can compare to the real ones. So I don't know if you can hear that, but it has a ring very similar to silver. But let me show you one of the items that I got. It was this Silver Eagle. And let's see what this sounds like for comparison. I don't know if you could hear it very well, but the way silver rings. So let me pull out the app real quick, just so that you could see how this works. So here's the app, and this is a Type 2 that I have, so I'm going to click on that Type 2, and I'll put it right here. Hopefully you can see that, and I'm going to push start. And as you can see, it says it passed. So that's the app that comes with it, and I always like to test my coins. I have a different pocket pinger, but I just recently got this one, so I need to learn how to use it better. But this coin online right now, I saw some going for like $38, some higher than that. But at the time I went, silver, the spot price was $32, so I got this one for $34. and they had 2 of them, so I got 2 of them. That was all they had, but I think I got a pretty good deal. And then they had this. It's just a regular silver round, 1 ounce, 999. Kind of like the design. I mean, it's silver. And this one I only paid $1 over spot. Then I also got this bar, and I have nothing against bars. I like bars. I have a few, but this one I thought was a little different and something I probably would not normally get, but $1 over spot, that's a really good price. And this is the reason why, because it's actually broken up into 1/4 ounces, so I can break these into 1/4 ounces if I need to, for barter or purchasing things. So it's kind of neat. I know I've seen coins that do the same thing, and like I said, I wasn't really interested in getting any. I do have some fractional silver and of course junk silver, like I showed on my last video, but you know, I just picked it up, thought it would be cool. And then I got one last thing there. So back in the day, I used to be a scoutmaster, a cub master and a scoutmaster. My boys went through scouting. I really enjoyed scouting while we were in it. I remember in the beginning, my wife said, this is either going to make us or break us. And thank God it made us. It really made my family stronger. And, you know, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I really enjoyed it. I miss it sometimes, to be honest. But that being said, I picked this up as well. Way under spot. And I could tell you that I've seen these before when I was in scouting. They were selling them. I think the cheapest I ever saw them for was like $70. I definitely did not pay $70. Comes with this authenticity card. Let me show that to you real quick. Came out in 2010. It's a silver proof. There's a certificate. And then inside it tells you everything about the coin, and it is actually a 90% silver. So this is similar to the junk silver, but it has all the information. And let me show you the coin. Go ahead and get it out of here real quick. It says, continuing the journey. In God we trust. Liberty. And then it says 1910 to 2010. And then on the reverse, it has a scout emblem. United States of America, Boy Scouts of America. It's $1. So that, I saw that and I thought that was very odd, because usually silver bullion or silver rounds will not have any dollar amount, any kind of amount at all. See, it just says 1 troy ounce. It doesn't show you that it's denominated. While the Silver Eagle is denominated. It tells you right there, $1. But this is pure silver, and this is 90% silver. So I'm going to have to look into this a little bit more, just to get more detail on it. But when I saw it there, the collector in me came out. I had to have it. And when they told me the price, I definitely had to have it. It was such a good price. But that's pretty much it. I mean, all I could say is keep on stacking if you're stacking, and if you're not stacking, hopefully you'll start. Really and truly, silver is probably one of the cheapest things to stack right now. Gold is getting a little ridiculous, and you know, if you do want to purchase gold, and I would recommend getting gold if you can, don't get yourself in debt, but if you can, get it, and fractional is probably going to be cheapest. And I'll probably do a video on gold just to kind of explain some of the cheapest ways to do it. But that being said, I think I have something back here that I want to show you, but I do not see it. Okay. I had a coin back here hanging on my wall of when we were in Scouts. I was in, for those of y'all that know anything about Scouts, I was involved in Wood Badge, and I was a beaver. So Actually, my Indian name is Silver Beaver. So, anyway, I guess I'll leave it there. And again, hopefully I'll keep on stacking. And remember, silver and gold belong to the Lord. Amen. So, we'll talk to you later.